Stop! Have you ever thought about the fact that this apple and this date are actually the combined result of a plant? Conspiracy and a high-tech genetic courier service? Wait, adjust your glasses, because what seems like a boring piece of fruit at the grocery store is actually a mind-blowing, microscopic sci-fi story in nature. Let's begin our virtual expedition. Plants have one huge problem. They can't walk. A tree can't just stroll over to its neighbor to start a family. That's why evolution invented pollen. What is pollen? It's not just some annoying yellow dust that makes you sneeze in the spring. It is the high-tech microcapsule of plant evolution. It contains the complete genetic code of the male plant. But pollen is helpless on its own. It needs a mailman, the wind, or buzzing bees and other pollinating insects. Flowers aren't colorful and fragrant just for fun. It's a gigantic advertising campaign. "Come over here, dear little bee. You'll get sweet nectar," says the flower. And while the bee is eating, the pollen sticks to its furry legs. When it flies over to the next flower, the pollen falls onto the stigma, and boom, fertilization happens, and the fruit begins to grow in its place. What's more, the plant world is incredibly diverse in this game. There are monoecious plants, where the male and female flowers are on the same plant, and even self-pollinators, like tomatoes, where the flower handles the whole thing all by itself behind closed doors. But with date palms, things are completely different. They are dioecious plants. For them, separate boy and girl trees exist. The boy palm tree releases billions of these tiny pollen packages, and the girl tree traps them. After fertilization, she starts growing the fruit, the date. And that hard seed right in the middle? That is the plant embryo itself, ready to grow into another gigantic tree years from now. But now pay attention, because I'm going to tell you the most mind-blowing mystery, something they definitely didn't teach you in school. If you plant that date seed, you won't have a clue whether you're growing a boy or a girl tree for 5 to 8 years. Visually, they look absolutely identical without a DNA test. You don't stand a chance. And do you know what farmers have been doing since ancient agriculture? Since boy trees don't produce fruit on their own, modern plantations keep only one single boy tree for roughly every 50 girl trees. That one lucky boy palm tree provides all the pollen love for the entire harem of the oasis. And if that wasn't enough, sometimes in nature, plants literally scam insects. Certain orchids release a scent that smells exactly like female wasps. The male wasp thinks he's meeting the love of his life, starts wildly courting. The flower science calls this pseudo-copulation, or fake mating, and while he's realizing that he's being romantic with a petal, he gets covered from head to toe in pollen. Invisible, brilliant.